I want to turn now to the man who has been charged with keeping the peace here in Ferguson, Missouri, and that is Captain Ron Johnson of the Missouri State Highway Patrol. Thank you very much, Captain Johnson, for joining us. You think seem peaceful tonight. Before we get to that, let's talk about the family. That is heart-wrenching. Is that part of your motivation for making sure there is order tonight and that the focus is kept not on rowdy protesters but on the family?
I think we must allow the family to have a chance to grieve and make sure that's not lost. And I think the community is understanding of that, and I think that's what we see tonight.
Yeah. How do you think seem peaceful, as I said, why do you think things turned a corner? Every night it seems progressively there seems to be less violence, less arrests, if any at all.
I think we're turning the corner because it's not us against them. I think the fine men and women of law enforcement out here are partnering with the fine men and women of this community. And we've had clergy come out, we've had elders come out, we have activists come out. But last night, I was amazed and humbled by the number of youth that came out in protests and peaceful protests.
Yeah, I had a chance to ride along with you yesterday, and we spoke to a lot of those youth, and it was very interesting to watch their reactions and listen to their feelings. What did you do today? Because I understand you spoke to youth again today as well.
Yes, spoke to some youth at Ferguson Library. Had a good conversation and got to sit down with them, and some of them made me a sock puppet, and I got to sit down with a bunch of preschoolers, and I sat in a circle in a small chair in the middle of them, and they were just asking me questions about school and about policemen, and it was touchy. Yeah. But that tells me that that is the answer to part of our problem, is a growth and education of those young kids, and that's why we have to get them back in school.
Yeah. I spoke with the Governor Jay Nixon today. I sat down with him, and he talked about what he learned from this situation, and in particular he talked about the disconnect between the community and police officers. And he said right now, while they're in the middle of it, they just want to make sure there's peace, but this is going to be something, especially considering this shooting, the shooting in St. Louis City, that they're going to have to get a grip on as soon as all of this is over, if not sooner.
Yes. And I've looked at this past week as a classroom for law enforcement.